Fnatic now is so slow.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. It's hard for Foot to really kind of get a grasp.
It's my first pipe. I've never piped before.
As long as they don't give away a kill here, Fnatic aren't really going to be rewarded.
We're so fucked. Look at this.
30 seconds.
Oh no.
It's all
You
or
go
it's
through
nothing.
that?
Actually, it's somewhere in between. My statement was completely incorrect. Zeus, though.
Oh my god!
He's out of this world! Zeus is one of a kind. We said it before, mechanically. One of
I
the
don't think you guys
best.
understand.
And that was a
I
prime
don't think you guys
example of it.
understand.
That was absolutely.
That was ludicrous.
Give me that highlight
That
reel
was
now.
ludicrous.
So clean onto Alpha.
The second
then
kill
reset to Kayak.
was so good.
Oh, even slow-mo.
The second
Dude,
comes over
so
the top
calm.
of the box on Alpha.
So calm.
And yeah, you're absolutely right. That's one of those scenarios.
And they're not like considering close left of C as well.
Foxy is going to look to try to reposition, but the stealth drone comes out immediately, and Jemkin does manage to go ahead and take him down. But Karan, can he find it? Yes, he can.
That is
A 4K
insane.
Confirms
It's
the
insane.
and confirmed. Oh, the call just rang out, and he has answered. Unbelievable shots. 2, 3.
Oh my god. It's so good.
Aim, the long-term goal is to
Half
be
by?
making global events again
For
with the
Navi?
investments made. Koala, one of them, straight into the B site here. Magnum again is just trying to disrespect the offensive line and get up in their face.
Magnum is the goal.
It's a quick triple from
Magnum is the goal.
They'll make it a quad
Magnum
before
is
the
the
round
goal.
ends. In zone floor. Much value from his timings. And you'd
Look at
expect
this.
that
Look at this
from a player
spot.
of his veterancy. It's a lightning fast round from Magnum.
He did so good,
Someone who,
man.
as the ex-in-game leader of KC,
Even the one guy
took
went by
them to
him.
Masters Madrid
No
last
panic.
year. His final game for the club against Hero in the knockout round of state.
In for it though. Something's traded positions with the team. RQ might not be aware. They are thinking to check,
Nice.
but the barrel, it just reveals
Ilya
all.
is the better duelist. Ilya
Couple
is
more
the better
kills
duelist.
and in towards Jemkin alongside Xfero. Gravity well.
Oh my god, they're freaking out. I did say there was an ad though.
That just thins down the herd.
oh.
Jemkin though, another frag. He's marking down Pillar
Please.
to the best of his ability.
Please.
Sticking down the spike to halfway now.
Nice, Ilya, you're the better duelist.
Looking for the kills. The time continues to beep, and that's when the shorty gets pulled out. But the shots, they've whiffed, and it's Xfero sticking
No! .03!
down to the final 0.3 second. RRQ.
Beautiful. Woot's still alive, though. Now he's dead. And now things are looking even better for BBL. Levin even showing off himself here, maybe unnecessarily, but fair play. With 10 seconds, do what you must. Rien's, whoa, making this look not impossible. 5
Wait, he has
seconds
time.
is a
He has
factor.
time, brother. He
What a
has time,
banging
brother.
Shot from Rien's. Plants online. Is he the one to do it here? 3 bullets. Oh, he lands him. I told you. These players are like no others. They'll get you around like that.
Garden. The cage propped up though, and something needs to clear so much. RRQ meanwhile are just happy to
Yeah,
rush
the
over
talent
onto
unlock,
the
yeah.
A side where Xfero continues to mark down the angle as well. Forsaken spams over RQ. It's crazy guy in the corner.
No
and
way.
Big Max has no earthly clue.
He got all four. He's
Quad
locked
kill
into
pulled
a
out of
corner.
nowhere, and it's 6-0.
Yeah, he's got a
Oh,
little
boy.
bit nuclear there in that anti.
One off towards that B-long post plant in a 3v3. All from side side though. Woot's got ult. Does he get a chance to use it? Sprays and praise. Benji,
Benji.
the savior of heretics, not again. Surely,
He's so
Benji
sharp.
cannot be broken.
Holy fuck, he's
for
so
this
sharp.
round to bring in heretics back
Damn.
up to 6-6.
Space. RQ though will be happy to push
Mind
out.
you, not, we don't even
Flushed
need to
out
use
of
this.
position, that said, and it's going to hurt them somewhat. The firefight going through. Manya
Oh my
it just does
God.
not favor him. Forsaken slithers through.
No, we're different.
Okay for him on full
Dish.
utility early on in the round that they get through, and then taking the further space in towards main as well. If they played patient, if they played on the side itself and gave RRQ an opportunity to go in for a proper retake, might have been a little bit different when you consider the orbital strike is
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, this is cooked. This is too little time. Wait, Nats is staying.
Camo, this is a tough position, Nats, so he's got the close range angle. He's being spotted. The decoy
I can't believe
finds
Nats
him.
stayed
Great
A
play
heaven.
by
Just go
Kayak.
site.
They'll get themselves towards the site, but now the rotations are coming in, and there's only 12 seconds to get this spike.
Wow.
Pressure.
Wow, dude.
Makes up 4.
Oh, John.
Wow, he
John,
fucking
listen, John.
shit on them.
I mean, you had Stinky, It's like whatever. It's an off angle, bro. You're good for one day, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
Finds that opener.
But he's good for zero.
And then from then on, it is basically the camo show, just being able to hold onto that site almost solo.
Try to just go ahead, tuck out into the corner.
He ulted? Oh my god, this flank shot. This flank is everything. No, the turret.
To the detain. Turret keeps him protected from behind here for the moment. Bane on the hunt, trying to flush out Forsaken at the same time.
Oh my god!
Guns down 3.
You are the greatest I have ever seen! You can do it all!
As we are tied up 3-3.
Yo!
Round from Forsaken.
Bro, he had half HP and he just two-bulleted all of them.
They know he's there. They're busy cleaning up stuff on site.
No, I need to see the replay.
Ready for him.
This kill was also
Love this
humongous.
play by Patman, by the way. Eat the lockdown.
Nah. Nah, this guy can't be touched, dude.
Unbelievable.
Nah, yup, get up. Yup, you deserve it. Round of applause.
Fucking forcing us to watch the first one.
The GX
It's fucked.
game where it took him
It's genius,
a
but it's
long
fucked.
time to have his first death. To come up in a 1 versus 3 here.
Been streaming for 2
You've also
hours?
got to consider
Guys.
Sadak has the Nightfall, which he will use. So Hero loses a lot of health. Decayed and decides to go for an ultimate of his own. He
Behind you,
fancies this
brother.
as the players send it their way.
Whoa.
The reactions on
What the fuck?
He had no sight,
What?
but he doesn't even
He had
need
no
it.
eyes
A
or
Red Bull
ears.
clutch to send
He had no
Navi
eyes
into an
or ears.
advantage. And the
That
second
was
half.
insane.
That's out
No
of the
joke,
BBL
that happens
match,
so
right?
rare.
The story as it was, they won all 4 pistol rounds. It was in the rifle rounds where they struggled. Moments like this make all the difference. And just looking back at it, I mean, there was no sound. So for Alves, just trying to get the element
Not the
of
hat,
surprise.
bro.
Oh my lord.
W fake rage?
So it's just reminding us that he has had a trim as the hat comes flying off the head.
Wait, Dragons.
No, I do not.
Yeah.
Okay. See,
It's a Dungeons and Dragons.
a little bit lost on me, but
A great shot.
finding texture. Who was
Doing the
off in
IGLs
mid.
out here, dude.
Gonna be struck down. Spike gonna be spotted.
Oops.
Left on the floor here as Munchkin tries to hold things down over here at Cat. Fragment to try to buy a little bit of time. Actually, he will
Dude, he
fall,
did
but Tarn
so
covering
good
fire
on
back
shot.
here onto the A site. Kills off the kill.
Whoa,
Foxy,
that's
snappy.
fast.
On the readjust, comes out of the smoke.
That was
Monyet,
fast.
similar
Whoa.
scenes. Takes down 2, and already, even if Monyet does not win this round, the damage is dealt. Just Ash surviving here for the moment. Spike still not picked
Doesn't
up.
pick up
Monyet
the
looking to do
spike.
something relatively unexpected.
It's gonna be weird when Ash turns the corner and sees it.
It's a nice 1v3 clutch for Monyet.
Does he peek down? He's going around the world here. But Ash still at risk, still stuck into the corner.
Damn, look at this.
Swinging out even wider, making it all the easier
Damn,
for him.
really,
Monyet
really
with
nice.
3, gets the Red Bull
1v3.
clutch, and of course he's on his feet.
1v3 on the bonus, forcing down to an eco.
Damage dealt.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, Woot's on 10.
There we go. Thank you, Woot.
They're listening. Coach Mini's back. This feels like the pistol round.
Oh boy.
My word.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Holy.
Hello. There's a lot of players in that smoke.
It's a clean up.
Farming up. A feel-good moment for him.
Yeah, it's convincing.
We picked it up. It's a beautiful game of Valorant between 2 good teams. A BBL, they're doing their best to make us not look too stupid.
And a timeout for him.
Goes ahead, throws on the dimensional drift. His weapon's going to be juggled around. Forsaken, however, grabs the operator. He's going to have to contend with Youngman here from behind.
Nice.
Classic drawn out. Forsaken is able to find that, grabs another weapon, but Bane capitalizes before he can get that steadied.
Come on, Patman, if
Time ticking. Patman on the cross angle, needing to clutch it out.
He's not doing it to him.
Bane drops down.
Oh, he's insane! He is insane, bro!
Full clutch to get Paper X up to map point. What a round!
Most reliable Patman.
The new kid on the block.
Bruce fucking Wayne.
Look easy.
The Dark Knight.
He has just been so reliable post-plant. He's so disciplined. I mean, that weird position he takes catches Mako off guard. Nobody holds.
Camo. He faked out that he was the decoy, but he couldn't quite find Chronicle. He was too deep in there. They've got him eventually, though.
Oh, it's not a good plan.
Falls with him. Crashy's now up close. Finds one. Defuse already up to half. And he knows that player had to come off the defuse. Biding time here. Kiko trying to force the fight.
Hey, nice. He handled from Crashies on this one.
But it's Crash
had Camo going back in with that dimensional drift. He spotted everybody, but the one player that managed to slip through that pit in towards the spawn and just hold on to ground was the one that ended up winning it.
Liquid might need the timeout. They gotta talk about middle at the moment.
Where Crashies ended up being, and what we really have seen sort of the... We've seen the development of him.
Don't worry, we have a sage wall.
Now here's the wall. A little bit of safety to get that plant in. An orb, it's not quite thrown through. Poster falls, Chronicle in the same spot.
Yeah,
it's going to be hard for
qualifiable.
to fall
You're
back.
so
The
dumb.
battle around this
Oh,
wall.
now what? Now what? Now what?
With great success.
Now what?
Just like that.
Like, the worst thing is as well.
I was start jinxing. I was start jinxing for that.
Nah, you got too excited. You got way too excited.
This is a 2v5?
Wow. Actually 2v5.
That being recovered over, and it was exactly.
Blood. I love it.
Not yet needing to be established. Spike dropped on the floor. Paper X looking to flood towards the side. Shots from Jimkin though.
This guy always turns up at the most random times.
Again, and he knows that Jing is pinned down. A possible ace in our hands. 7 rounds.
No, don't do it to him. Ilya, I feel bad. Don't even do it.
Still looking for the fights.
Don't do it to Ilya, please. I'm begging you. Don't do this. Don't. I don't want to see it. I don't want you to do this.
How do you play this as Jimkin? You've got every single piece of your ability right now.
No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It would be. This is a violation.
Angle. Jemkin has to be aware of this. He has to work around the pillars. Spots him out, and that's gonna be the ace. Jemkin, all the way back then from when he was
not costs, right? It's an anti-eco. They came into it with pistols and a guardian. So the fact that they stack towards the A site, Devi gets a good read that they are coming towards B. Let's just full rotate on.
Forgot about the voice line.
I'd love you to be the announcer in game. Can I pay for that?
Yeah, we'll do.
Right,
we'll
honestly,
do a sound pack.
You can monetize it. I know you guys like
I
that.
don't think they're getting
That's
much
fine.
for this.
We're down.
He stayed so quiet over towards door that they didn't expect him, but... Oh! Hold up.
Oh, no, that's
Not sure about that one.
That's the spike that's gone down.
Oh,
no.
It's unlucky that they got more than I thought from it. I like this idea.
Here we go. Please. Is it there? Here it is.
Did we just watch it the whole time?
It's a sticky bomb on him.
Oh, it's on him. That's so nuts.
He's insane.
Nice reposition.
I mean, I know the same as everyone knows.
Yeah.
It's really good. Don't think maybe not everyone realizes that.
That's the trade to start it off.
Okay,
Gedeshe does well. He's been heating up and holding on to that long
low
position.
HP.
They still don't know about cracks. This is the missing factor. Out he goes.
No way.
Oh my
Oh god, dude, Neon, man. I kind of want to, and I don't want to see the POV.
I don't think he missed that many shots.
Nah.
He even hit 2.
Mouse one in that whole move. He's just spraying all the time. That is
Okay, hit this.
Yeah, there's quite a few though.
As said, we've never seen this man
Neon is the most exciting agent to watch him pro play, and like
Play. Nothing easy to be had here for Na'Vi.
Nah,
Struggling to find
understandable.
these players on the other side. That spike is still ticking. Hero! What? That spell! Ah, what is that? He goes so far, but I think the time is just too late as Liquid
Ooh,
make
matter?
up another
Nah.
step.
Just too
Yeah,
late
I
in the
love
day.
this idea for him to Larko. That was cool.
I mean, some of the situations you see Hero in. Oh, it just reminds me of the clutch at elbow.
Dude, look at this kid go.
I'm getting instant everywhere. Oh, but still,
Will he go through?
hangs around.
Off of Hero, he should go. Off of Hero.
Hero in support from Dice backside.
Oh, he made noise
Smoke now
already.
drops in the
Wait,
front,
this is
looking
big.
for the fight. It's Ruxic that has the first.
Wait, 10
Time
seconds.
is of the essence. There isn't enough of it. Hero still hanging
Oh
around.
my god!
It's a quad kill that keeps Na'Vi going in the second half of
Dude,
play.
that was insane.
He's had a massive
That was
series.
insane. His
Tyrese,
wind pistol.
he comes up and wins.
That's how he got that?
pistol round. It might only just be one
Also,
round, but it's a massive
We
one
have to
get
give
it
a
started.
special shout out to the Omen
comes
Smoke
through the
mid-side from
support
Ruxic,
of Ruxic as well. Let's go!
because that
Ton
enabled
of
that play.
smokes to
That was
just
such a good
path
defensive
his way
smoke.
to the plug. And able to get the pickup. Ruxic still hanging around here though. Playing from below the pipes in the maze.
Wow, wow, that was really good.
Like wherever
That was
Na'Vi
so
try
good.
and go, they're isolated, alone, and now removed from the situation. Hero the next to give a roll of the dice, but you don't feel any better about his odds than what we've seen up until this point, but it starts well.
Oh!
Just giving them solo engagements. It gets better. And Hero is going to find all three. A triple kill on the side. First straight. You don't know where Hero's coming from.
He isolated
this is
them.
forgivable. Martin, though, I don't know what's happening here. And then the last, it's just so easily given to Hero. It's incredible.
David off to a great start as usual. David off to a fantastic start as usual.
Something low. Crazy guy gone.
Oh my god, he's gonna ace. Let him ace! Let him ace!
And that's just a bit of temperament coming through as
Let
well.
him
But
ace.
Sparrow up from the back will be able to land at least the first shot still, though. With a full fire team in front inside of A main, it's not going to be easy.
Ah! No, we're winning! No, we're winning! NRG can come second place! Wait, NRG's not in Toronto. No, Paper X is gonna win!
To highlight the scene be a bit of a problem, but switching things up, Devi out for the Sheriff.
Increase volume,
the pistol rounds, coming out with confidence. Definitely agree with what the Deskers were saying a little bit earlier as well, where RRQ are most likely going to be playing.
Oh wait, I ran an ad and they missed
the likes
it.
of T1.
Oh my god, they missed the David ace.
Smashed Paper X.
That's cool.
To scan anyone knows that at least
They ain't going in there.
partially
They ain't
clear.
going in there. Now you got it,
I don't
King.
even know if the stun would help out too much. Zeus still trying to fight tooth and nail, but he will be able to retreat, and then even
battle
has the
of
salvos
ropes.
of his own.
This
Dimensional
pure
drift
ropes
used, but
is-
even though he's been spotted, it's not going to be easy to clear. And in fact, they
This
did
is
get
cringe,
spotted.
bro.
How has he managed to
That's
do
so
that
cringe.
with nobody noticing?
That's so cringe.
Like Zeus must have walked directly past him and
They
seen
saw
him,
him,
but I
but,
guess they
like,
just didn't
they
expect
didn't expect him to come up.
Sociable would show them that level of disrespect, and he's come back in for more. 4 kills for Sociable. Can we get our
No, they
second ace
saw
already?
him,
He's going
but
to get the
they
fight.
didn't think he would come up.
What is happening with BBL? 2 aces in 6 rounds.
Bro, lock in. Bro, it's the most mid-ace ever.
6 rounds. And it starts with a man, a judge in hand. This one at least against pistols for the most part, but it goes to the win. The confidence on display. It's got foot. It's panicking. They're calling a timeout.
To make this work, Boo knows his lines as well. So
He has
that
no
can
dash,
be
he's gonna get a
removed.
kill.
I don't even think they got halfway on that. They didn't. Levin, can you go nuclear?
His dash
Can you
is
be
his
the one to
demise.
save the day here? Tries to bounce
my God,
out
that
of
was
it,
close
keep
to his
them on their
head.
toes, but time is not on their side.
Wait, this is kind of a nice
attempt.
reposition. Imagine he went back in right away.
Around this ult, sees nothing,
Oh,
looking for a
God.
body out of place here. Another! Oh, Levin!
The dash, we
This
lost.
is unbelievable! But Benji, now the onus is on you! Now the question is on
Every
him!
time Levin dashes,
Benji
we lose
with
the
the
round.
answer in the Red Bull clutch!
Incredible back and forth at the end.
Good
but
clutch
it's
by Benji.
Heretics as well on the back of
Wait,
that,
how did
you'd
he
say.
die to you? What?
Luckily,
Alfier? The
find
fuck
that
is
one
watching,
kayak
brother?
just before he strikes.
The fuck is watching?
Do
They know he's
that Alpha?
there.
They've got to know he was here. That boom bot went in not long ago, but the satchel
Oh.
divides and conquers. Alpha
Oh.
knocks down 2, making his third.
He got the third one too. Or the last one.
Big round from
Damn.
him.
By himself here at B.
By yourself? You're by yourself.
Well, it's pretty good considering how he's kind of sneaking around, but this time...
Yo! Fuck it!
However, he's not pinned down. You're pinned down with him. 2 kills now, possibly
Beside
a
you?
third. Back up from yellow, but someone has slipped the net.
Yeah.
Xfero, though, still needing to pick up the spike, and Petman wrecked.
Oh, nah!
Swaps back around. That's a
Nah!
Petman, what are you made of?
The first 2, he was
I
just
agree!
to bail out, but just aware of the fact that someone could have slipped on past the left side of his location, and he manages to find Monyet. as
What a
well. That's
round,
absolutely
dude.
Gorgeous to come through from Patman.
Let's go.
Come on, fucking bitches! I agree!
They are playing back, allowing Vitality to take the space, confident on their crunches after. With cracks down, there's still more players than they should have.
Dude, this guy's aim sometimes is the sickest thing to watch. Oh, bro. Oh, God, that's so nice, dude.
It's been like 3-4 already. 1v3 scenarios at the end of rounds.
2 to 1v3, and now this.
This one was actually tougher because you had those early fights into middle. It was something we mentioned that the defensive side were leaving pressure around that part of the map, and they get 2 openings. The second that happens, it almost...
Just a question of whether he'll get there or not, Jemkin.
The answer is what? Okay, the answer is no. The our jaw's pretty much on the floor after that one.
God.
What a shot to hit.
They've known it's there
my
every
god.
single
No,
time.
this, bro. That's gonna kill them behind, bro. No,
Repositioned. Chronicle's gonna get isolated.
Stuck behind the wall, 17 seconds.
Maybe thinking it was a little bit deeper.
What are they doing? Why are...
There's not really any time for Boaster.
Boaster! Boaster!